In the British Museum, you can visit the Taylor Prism, which lists the campaigns of King Sennacherib of the Neo-Assyrian Empire until the start of his final war against Babylon. Notably, the prism includes a description of Sennacherib's dealings with Hezekiah, king of Judah, in 701 BC. The figurative language here, Hezekiah as a caged bird, is provocative in light of the Bible's use of birds. The symbolic meaning of birds in the Bible has less to do with scientific accuracy and more about their meaningfulness within Hebrew cultural mythology. In the book of Isaiah, the pelicans, owls, ravens, and ostriches, along with other plants and animals seen as wild, represent wandering, the failure to exercise dominion. But with other birds are other meanings. Small birds like pigeons, sparrows, and turtle doves were offerings the poor brought to the temple, likewise the meat of the poor. Small birds often symbolized provision and reliance upon God. But this humble provision was not entirely material. As birds are often metaphors for the soul, the Bible uses them to evoke the promise of heaven. There, like the birds of the air, God's people would at last have a place to lay their heads. The spiritual home which Christ secured through his victory over death would take on substance. The people of God, poor in spirit, would be set free from the cage of this life. The sparrow, the pigeon, the turtle dove. All small birds are pictures the Bible provides of the care our loving Heavenly Father has for us. Though we are vulnerable for a time, as birds are, not one of us falls without God's notice. And though, like Hezekiah, we are caged for a time in the kingdom of this world, likewise, as in Hezekiah's time, our deliverance will come about suddenly.